Peter Woods is lining up over the right guard, number 99. They're expecting him to play opposite Chris Jones. Yeah.
I think that was an incomplete pass. Chiefs go 3 up top, tight end at the bottom. Great pressure.
Boy, Anthony Nelson got off, and he beat the rookie right tackle.
Rotation here. Barely even touched him.
That's length, long arms. He's got a huge wingspan, and Todd Bowles said it. He has not had. This is an important series for Browning, and look out. There's a former first rounder.
Felix and Duque Uzama. He's been injured for a couple of years, but there is no resistance, just like the sack on the other side of the ball. Haven't seen a lot of pressures. They come out in a condensed formation here, and they're going to throw the football. Justin Fields looking for that throwback. Very good design throw and catch. All you want to do is beat up receivers, although the Bucs are going to play off on this 3rd and 10. 3 receivers to the top. Justin Fields, immediate pressure again, and this is where you get worried about number 6 for Kansas City. He can always do that. Here we go, 3rd and 7. Fields drops back, looking to his left. Nothing here. Here's where you got to keep him in the pocket because he only wants to scramble.
That's good defense by Tampa Bay.
Just like John Gruden. Buckner with the kick. We're on the board. 3-0. And you got to be impressed with the Bucs defense when they've been down here in the red zone. He drills it. Nice little draw through the middle of the uprights. Sean Tucker moves over to the left. Browning another quick throw. He is hit right away. That ball is out. Beanbag down. And Sean Tucker thankfully back onto this football. Browning has just gotten rocked in a drop back. Blitzer 21 Jaden Hicks, who's had a great camp for the Kansas City Chiefs, comes in unscathed, and he put the running back in a tough choice. He's got to make a decision, right? Well, and they're trying to draw him off. Snap hold, and he drilled it. He got this, I think. He absolutely got this. 69 yards. Are you kidding me, Coach? Preseason game, it doesn't matter. And, Coach, this cleared with at least 5 or 6 yards.
That's why I don't like the new rule. You can't cover the center. You can't overload.
Oh, look at him.
You can't really rush these kicks like we used to, and some of these long-range guys are bombing.
Josh Williams again is your back.
There we go.
Half roll.
That's a good play.
Emmett Johnson, who has shown up in the return game and as a receiver. If I can find a nice word to say. Got 2 receivers, bunched tight, top and bottom. Browning has plenty of time, great protection up front, nowhere to go with this football. And here's the difference, right? Jump out, and this is actually cover 4 now. And, another near interception, that time by Demarion Williams.
Those are 3 of my favorite memories against Andy Reid. How's
Those
that?
are anti-Andy Reid moments. We get Jalen Daniels in the game.
There we go.
To Sean Tucker. And I think this game might take a little bit of a different tone.
They move the pocket, running to his right. He throws a strike.
And they were originally going to challenge this, but upstairs viewed this, saw Patterson get that. They are in 12 personnel, 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends, and a running back. And here's where you want to see number 10 out on the road.
That's a great throw. And there's your guy Keith for the touchdown, but a great job.
Is not known as a receiving tight end, but has to go down low, and wow, what a catch. Our Super Bowl year, 2002, long-ass time ago now, he said he didn't run a shotgun snap in that season. What's your thoughts on under center, shotgun? You like them both? Easy touchdown. Emmett Johnson again. Danny Smith had him in Pittsburgh as well as a tryout guy in camp. Up there, out there.
Well, the Clemson Tigers know who he is. That's the leading kicker in the history of that program.
Ludekin also played 3 seasons at University of South Florida. Go Bulls. Oh,
there we go.
Tips, overthrows. Perotti with the fortuitous bounce to the tight end on the inside. He just dropped it. And Johnny on the spot. I'll say this again. My 10 interception year, I had like 4 tips, buddy.
Hey, that's a great job finishing the play by
Jalen Daniels snuck for a touchdown. Not doing it. Handing that ball off to Sean Tucker. Touchdown.
Great job by Tampa Bay, switching up the tempo.
Talking situational football, you go to two. Great job by Sean Tucker.
I believe Danny Smith and Todd Bowles let Tucker know we need to see something on special teams.
Rashard Smith.
Look out, this guy can run.
Yes, he can.